And now I'm going to play pawn to d5. You see I've got a slight space advantage here. I don't want to help him open up the c-file. And now I've got this nice pawn here. So now I'm actually going to take off his knight because the center is now closed. That's been clarified. So now I'm going to look to play with the knights in the position. He brings his queen back and now I can play pawn to c4. So now his bishop looks quite silly here on b7 because I've got this strong center, and if he gives me a kick, I can happily bring my knight back. Now, my opponent's playing rook here. He's looking to take advantage of this file. Okay, well, first I'm going to play rook ab1 because this file I'm most likely going to get kicked, and I want to also be looking to control this file. My opponent's brought his knight here, but I don't like this move either because now I can play bishop here, and I'm pinning this knight to the queen, and I'm going to take off his knight for my bishop. So let's now take it off, and now you can see I've got 2 knights versus 2 bishops in a closed position. So now I can bring my rook back to the a file and just simply defend this pawn. He's going to look to do the same, and now I really want to start with my attack. So let's play queen d3. I'm looking to bring my knight into the game. Let's take back. We are controlling the a file. This square is slightly weak. However, we do have a slight advantage here with the bishop, so we do need to try and use that. So let me first play here queen b3. I'm going to bring my queen over because I'm going to look to move my rook here. Okay, he takes. Let's come here. I'm going to play rook a3. Looking to bring my queen here next. Thankfully, my opponent doesn't have this trick because we can play here first. And now we're controlling the a file. So this is definitely good for us. And this move here looks like a good move, no? Because if he takes, we're going to come here. He can't capture. This is very nice. So let's play check here. And now I'm going to play queen to c6. Another nice move. Because now you see we're threatening both of these pawns, and now we need to play slightly quick. So let's bring our knight here. We're going to try and play on the light squares. So let's play pawn g5. We'll take. And now I'm going to play king g2. And you see I'm just going to look to try and bring my king up into the position. So let's now bring our king up. Let's now bring our knight back. I'm going to play pawn to f3 next. Let's play this. And now I'm going to look to reroute my knight into the game, like this. My knight's going to come to e3, and now I'm going to come to this big square here. He is going to look for checks. I've got to bring my knight back. This pawn is hanging. My opponent now has lost his pawn, so let's take this. So now we're doing very well. Let's take here. We've got 9 seconds. Let's be quick. This is my next move. Just run the b pawn up the board. So let's play check. And let's take this pawn. We're threatening his bishop. Check. Let's run the pawn up the board now. Here, we are going to get a queen next move. We got to take this. This is now slightly unfortunate. He's got bishop here. This is getting tricky. Let's play check. And this is checkmate. I definitely saw that, right? If you found this content useful, make sure to follow.